Hey, I'm Joseph Banks, and I wanted to thank everybody that's helped contribute to send our church group to camp. Uh, we're each going to talk about our favorite part of camp, and mine was that we got to meet new people, and we learned a lot of how to be a better Christian.
So, Centrifuge 2016 was my first year of Centrifuge. Extremely fun, very tiring, lots of hard work for sure. The people were great, the staffers were great, lessons very meaningful, the nights were super fun, and the daytime as well. Meals were great, it was great making new friends and Bible studies, and all extremely meaningful in one way or another to everyone here. So, Thursday night was extremely emotional for all of us in the youth group. A lot of us were having a really hard time with the emotions that we were feeling and what God was leading us to feel and what He was leading into our hearts. And it was really great to see everyone out praying for each other and growth and people that need salvation and their own fears and things that are holding them back from being closer to Jesus and from sharing their faith and anything else that will keep them from God. And it was really great to just see everyone trying to encourage and support everyone else throughout their hard times and their feelings that they were going through and having to face. But camp was overall a complete success. It was great. It was lots of fun.
This was mine and all of everybody else's first time in Fuge, and hopefully it won't be our last because this is really fun. And Thursday night really stuck out to me and all of the other campers
Very
meaningful
here.
for me and all the other campers. It was very emotional and brought all of us a lot closer to our faith than what we were before we came. And I just wanted to say thank you for all letting us come here and experience this great week. Thank you.
Here at Camp Fuge, it was really a great experience. It has opened my eyes to countless things that I never knew was actually right in front of me. One thing I loved about it was definitely spending time with it was definitely spending time with God, getting closer to God, and getting closer to the youth group. Even though I'm not part of the family, but I could be. But I think I am actually part of the family now. But
You are part of the family.
Rec, which was short for recreation, was probably the worst thing they could have ever done in our entire lives because we had to walk miles to get there. And other than that, it was so much fun because you got closer to people from different states. You got to meet nice people that were so close to God, with great relationships with God. And we all just got closer to God, got closer to each other. And it really was the greatest experience probably of this year of my life, probably. And I'm really glad I chose to come. Thanks.
Hello. I was asked to make a video about what I enjoyed the most about camp this year. And it's hard for me to choose, because if you know me, I can't just choose one thing I love the most about a certain event. I loved all of it. It was all around good fun, and it was inspiring and very spiritual. We got to go deep into the root of the Bible, and it was so good. It was so fun. We got to gather up into Bible study groups. And we had things like recreation and quiet time. I love the quiet time. But I think the thing I loved the most about this week was nightlife light, or nightlife shine. What we did there was we go and put our names or names of someone that we want to pray for on a board, so that way we can keep them in prayer. And we had a silent prayer for all the names that were on the board and the people that we wrote down on the board. And then next we went into another board and we wrote one thing we're probably ashamed the most about ourselves. And we had a silent prayer over that. I did join in those activities, and I want to keep that between me and God. I could feel the Spirit of God leaning on everyone that night. and God's presence was so heavy, it would bring the toughest man to tears. It was inspiring, it was spiritual, it was great. But one thing I gotta say the most is I want to thank all of you out there who helped send our youth to camp this year. Y'all gave us the opportunity to grow deeper into the Spirit of God. Thank you guys for all of y'all's help with fundraising and donations. If it wasn't for y'all, we probably wouldn't have been able to come to camp this year. It was great. And thank you guys. I guess this week I learned one thing, and that's to be unashamed.
Our motto was know it. This is knowing about the gospel. We learned that there are three things that make up the gospel. There is the who, the what, and the how. Who was the part of the gospel was Jesus Christ. He took everything for us. He died for our sin. And that's basically going into the what of the gospel. The what of the gospel was that He was crucified for us. He died for all our sins. The how of the gospel was being how to be a Christian. We learned that it's a gift. You receive the gift. It's not forced upon you, but it's your decision.
First of all, I want to thank y'all for allowing me and everybody else in this youth group to go. Thursday was really meaningful. I think it really impacted on my life. This whole week has. I could see the change in my friends over Thursday and everything else. Well, we gotta head to worship, so bye.
I have decided to follow Jesus. I have decided to follow Jesus. I have decided to follow Jesus. No turning back, no turning back. The cross before me, the world behind me. The cross before me, the world behind me. The cross before me, the world behind me. No turning back, no turning back. Still I will follow. Though none go with me, still I will follow. Though none go with me, still I will follow. No turning back, no turning back. I will follow you. I will follow you. Though none go with me, though none go with me, still I will follow you. I will follow you. I will follow you. Though none go with me, though none go with me, still I will follow you. I will follow you. I will follow you. Though none go with me, though none go with me, still I will follow
Oh my gosh, I can't do it. Hold on. And Thursday night really stuck out to me and all of the other campers here. It was very emotional.
What was Thursday night? Because it was saying Thursday
That was
night.
last night.
I know, but they don't know that.
Well, if you would give me a second before you start talking, I would get to
Okay,
it.
I'm sorry, Miss Sassy Pants.
Oh, I don't know how to watch them. Oh! Okay. I also had a room with these hooligans. Oh. Okay.
Charlie, shut the door! No, he said he's editing them.
But what if he puts in that part?
Shut up! So, Centrifuge 2016 was my first year of Centrifuge. Extremely fun, very tiring, lots of hard work for sure.
Lots of walking.
This isn't your video! Ignore that.
It was a very meaningful week for me.
Look at me!
Okay.
Start it over.
Keep going.
My eyelashes look great.
Is the light red? Okay. I'm Armando. I'm gonna show you how to roll down a hill. Like this. Whee! You're not going down the hill. Whoa. Concrete got me. Okay, everything's spinning this way. And that's how you roll down a hill.